Let's talk about hitters to add and trade for next on Fantasy Baseball Today in 5. Welcome into FBT in 5. As always, make sure to follow and stream us on Spotify. Today is Wednesday, May 18th. I am Frank Sample, joined by Scott White. And the hitters we're looking to add actually come from the surprising Arizona Diamondbacks, who are having a pretty good year thus far. Christian Walker added 3 more hits on Tuesday, 2 home runs over the course of their doubleheader. He is batting over 300 with 5 home runs in the month of May, 27% rostered. Scott, where are you looking to add Christian Walker, if anywhere?
You can make a case to add him anywhere you need help offensively, because he has made high-quality contact all year long, even before he got hot. He was, the exit velocity was high, the hard hit rate was high, showing signs potentially of doing damage like he did in 2019. Now, the fly ball rate is so high that you wonder if in this environment where fly balls are being suppressed, if there's any hope of him sustaining a high batting average. I'm not saying it's a sure thing here with Christian Walker, but the underlying numbers are good enough, and he seems to be heating up. So add him as a hot hand play and see where it goes. I'm fine with that.
All right. A hitter we've talked a lot about so far, but he's still just not rostered in enough leagues, is Alek Thomas. 3 more hits, including his second home run. He's batting over 300 thus far. He's 67% rostered. Scott, would you be looking to drop someone like Steven Kwan or Jesus Sanchez to add Alek Thomas?
Yeah, I'd be fine with dropping either of those, especially Sanchez. I've been really impressed with Thomas so far. The fact he already has 2 home runs. The fact his first home run was a deep shot the opposite way over 400 feet. And it seemed like power was the most questionable part of his skill set. And in an environment where, opposite field home runs are looking less available to players with fringy power, the fact he did that was really impressive. Good contact skills, good speed. We haven't seen him steal a base yet, but I think more of that is to come. And just, he's been one of the few hitters called up who's done damage right away, has Thomas. So I'm pretty excited about it.
All right, let's take a look at some hitters that we are trying to trade for right now. A little buy low option. Who you got, Scott?
Yeah, Jose Abreu stands out to me. 98th percentile average exit velocity, as good as it gets, basically. His strikeout rate is among the lowest he's ever had, 17.7%. So either of those independently, certainly the two of them together, would suggest that he's not, this isn't a case of a guy slowing down at age 35. Like, the swing is definitely still intact. And while we don't know exactly how quality of contact numbers are going to play in this new environment, you're averaging 94 miles per hour in terms of exit velocity. You're going to be better than a 211 hitter with a 328 slugging percentage. Like, that just, no matter the environment, that just doesn't add up. So Jose Abreu seems like a clear-cut buy low case to me.
And Jose Abreu is someone that typically gets better as the weather heats up throughout the season. Every month, his batting average increases throughout the course of the year. And then we get to September and it falls off a little bit. But I think
so does the temperature.
Yeah, I think better days are coming for Jose Abreu, and better days for Anthony Rendon as well. He hit his 5th home run on Tuesday. He's batting just .230. The strikeout rate is up a little bit this year, but he's still hitting the ball hard. 91.6 mile per hour average exit velocity represents a career high for Anthony Rendon. His barrel rate is the best it's been since 2019, and his BABIP seems unlucky right now. 255 BABIP. It's 310 for his career. I don't think he gets all the way back there, but can he hit 270 with modest power in the middle of a really, really good lineup? I think so. So I would be looking to buy on Anthony Rendon right now. On our full-length podcast, Chris added that Corey Seager is the hitter that he is looking to trade for right now. Let's quickly talk about Aaron Judge, Scott. He is off to a fantastic start, and he's always been great, but, he's really taking it to another level right now. 4 for 5 on Tuesday with a double dong. He leads all of baseball with 14 home runs. He's batting .321, an OPS over 1,000. If we were redrafting today, how early would you draft Aaron Judge?
So obviously he's performed like a first rounder so far, and he's been a first rounder in the past, coming off of his rookie season where he hit over 50 home runs. I would say more second round, though, is where I draft him, maybe even closer to the end of the second round. So in my outfield rankings, I've moved him up to 6th. These are rest of season rankings, obviously. I could justify moving him maybe a little higher. I don't really know what to do with Acuna because his, he's been in and out of the lineup some, managing that knee and groin issue. Mookie Betts is heated up, but does he have as much upside as Judge in this environment? Hard to say. I think what holds me back from elevating Judge more is just his health history. You have to guard against that still, even if it looks like, him making that outlier quality of contact, that's going to play better. That's going to distinguish himself more in this environment than it did during the juice ball era.
All right. For more extensive fantasy baseball coverage, listen to the Fantasy Baseball Today podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, your smart speakers, or anywhere else podcasts are found. And thanks for listening to Fantasy Baseball Today in 5. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.